You're welcome back there. The Bloom Airdrop Tokenomics is finally here, and Bloom total supply is only 1 billion tokens. Now, in this 1 billion tokens, what is our share? How do we receive it? In what means? Now, out of the total supply of 1 billion, 20% of 1 billion will be given to the community, will be reserved for us that participate in playing the Bloom games, the mempad, and the rest of that. Now, how do we receive this 20%? First of all, 20% is 200 million. Now, out of these 200 million tokens, the percentage here, we are not going to get it immediately at once in our wallet on the listing date, but Bloom break down these 200 million tokens and said that 50% of the 200 million, which is 100 million, will be shared among people that did drop gain referrals, mempad users, daily streak, and the rest of that. While the remaining 50% will be reserved for post pre-launch, the remaining 50% here is also another 100 million. That is, Bloom will be doing other things like saying people that stake their tokens or participate in trading and the rest of that, they are going to, from this 50%, give to them. So this 50% means 100 million for airdrop and 100 million reserved. Now, out of the 100 million that will be shared on the airdrop day, 30% is what we can withdraw that day, while the remaining 70%, Bloom will say every month you are going to take small quota until 6 months. So let's assume that you have 10 Bloom tokens. You can withdraw 5, and every month you withdraw 1. If you are not able to withdraw it at the end of any month, they will burn it. By so doing, they are breaking this down so that Bloom value will rise over time, which other people can withdraw token on that day of listing. Now that we, the community, will strategically receive 200 million tokens, is remaining 800 million tokens. So out of the 800 million tokens, 20% of the total supply, which is another 200 million, will be used for the ecosystem growth, for things like to fuel liquidity, developer incentive, product integration, and this liquidity across exchanges is to support health market activities. So these guys are going to be taking a whopping 20% of the total supply, which is another 200 million. Now, on the day of TGE, they can withdraw 19%, which is 38 million. And now they can now start distributing the remaining 81% to them gradually, just like they would do for us that will receive airdrop. Or more, now to come join this type of team, well, you can imagine few people getting 38 million. That's massive. Now, what about the remaining Bloom token after we, the community and ecosystem growth, has taken? So now it is remaining 600 million tokens. Apart from the 200 million that will be strategically distributed for ecosystem growth and the 200 million that will be strategically distributed for we, the community, there is more than this. That is 600 million remaining. Now, the next thing here is the treasury, the backup fund, the fund they will store to keep, to reserve somewhere to be using to sort out issues like they use to fund product development, legal security, operations, and reserves, and many more. The next one is for the contributors. They will take a whopping 16% of the total supply, while 15.81% of total supply will be given to the strategic investors, but none of them will take this during the TGE. So this is actually hope for Bloom listing, but this also means that the token that will be given to each person will be very small. Okay, so we are looking at the value right here. What do you think about this Bloom? However it goes, I do wish you the best in all of this.